Hey guys, welcome to Boxing Squared for boxing news and views from around the internet. And news it is today with the return of the Heavyweight News and Brief series. And if you do like these wrap-ups of all things heavyweight, remember to smash that like button, show your support. So first off, I'll just say that that little hum in the background, if you can hear it, that's a distant lawnmower. So we're graced with its presence today. But first off, Tyson Fury, he's back at it again, calling out one of the two champions. This time laying into Deontay Wilder in two separate social media posts.
This is a message to Deontay Wilder. I've just seen another ridiculous statement from you, Wilder. That you've got more fear factor than Mike Tyson had. You're a dreamer, you are, honestly. I've never seen a man dream so much in my life. I don't know why you're taking the great Mike Tyson's name in vain, really, and keep mentioning him when he's not even in your era. But however, there is a Tyson in your era, and I'll stop you inside 5 rounds, you bum. You big, lanky, skinny-legged dosser. You big chinless bum. I put my fist right through you. So if you want to fight, come to the Mac Daddy. Come see the Gypsy King. Like I said many times before, anytime, any place, anywhere. When I challenge you out to your face and you shit yourself in New York City, come on, let's get it on. Big shithouse. And stop mentioning Mike Tyson's name. Bum. I'm just sat here in the gym thinking, how many people is out there who'd want to see me knock out Deontay Wilder in a massive, massive fight? The WBC champion versus the lineal heavyweight champion of the world. Both unbeaten, both over 6'6", both outspoken. The press conference would be epic. The fight would be serious. Serious fireworks. Who'd want to see that? Because I know I would. Bronze Bomber, you game? Or are you a jacker? Are you down or are you out? Holler at me or hit me up. I need to know what's going on, don't we, Ben?
100%.
What will I do to him?
Get ready for school, son.
Take him to school like I did Vladimir.
For me, what makes this situation all the more curious and strange is that the dust has barely settled on Fury fighting a cruiserweight in his comeback fight, and a bout that has been labelled more fast than fight. So I guess you have to say there's no separating Fury from the trash talk that he is all too famous for. British heavyweight Tom Little, he's finally gotten Daniel Dubois to bite at his pre-fight trash talk, with Dubois finally snapping back and telling Little at a press conference that he is nothing, he's weak. In recent weeks, Little has very overtly been trying to draw the softly spoken Dubois into a war of words with him and trying to get under his skin, but with limited success until now. And part of what spurred Dubois to fire back the "you're weak, you're nothing" comments was Little saying that he was going to be dragging Dubois into deep water and then slowly drowning him in his upcoming fight. And this was something Dubois he clearly didn't like. So it'll be interesting to see this fight and see if the actual fight is half as entertaining as the sort of trash that Little has been talking. It seems a tradition is building of Joseph Parker's main sparring partners being accidentally revealed by other boxers. So similar to the accidental revelation by Tony Yoka that he was preparing Joseph Parker to face Anthony Joshua, now Parker's fellow countryman, New Zealand prospect Junior Fa, has let slip in an interview that Malik Scott is preparing to head to Las Vegas to be Parker's main sparring partner. So Scott, he's been in New Zealand preparing Fa for his fight against Luis Pascual, the Mexican, and Fa told Glad Rap Channel that Scott will be leaving the country immediately after his fight. Meanwhile, Junior Fa has weighed in at a career lightest ahead of his fight with Mexican heavyweight champion Luis Pascual. Here's how the weigh-in played out.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, warm New Zealand round of applause here for our boxer from Mexico, ladies and gentlemen, Luis Pascual. Just won the Mexican heavyweight championship in April. He's 13-1 with 9 KOs. And we all know down here that Mexican heavyweights come to fight. Luis.
114.50.
114.50 for El Chife. How are you, sir? You good? Do you know much about the fighter in which you're fighting tomorrow night? What kind of fighting style would you say Luis has? How do you describe his fighting style? Complicated. I like that. Fantastic. Thank you, sir. We'll just get him to face off with the junior when junior comes on out. Ladies and gentlemen, Junior Fa, come on down. Here's the TBA heavyweight champion. Wow.
114.15.
114.15 for Junior. All right, Junior, we'll ask you a question or two here. How's camp been going for you? How's the States been to you as far as boxing goes?
Yeah, it's been great. Traveling and out of the States and training there as well. It's been great. It's been great also training here at CKB. We've been in a good camp for about 8 weeks now, so it's been going good.
Fantastic. Now, do you know much about? We all know the Mexican fighters come to fight hard, especially in the heavyweight division. Do you know much about this fella here? He just captured the Mexican heavyweight championship in April.
Yeah. We definitely have reviewed and seen a few tapes of him, and we've come well prepared. As I'm pretty sure he and his camp as well. So yeah, so we're kind of looking forward to a great fight.
It's being reported that there are talks to make Bryant Jennings against Oscar Rivas in Atlantic City on August 18th. Jennings initially had been trying to lure Joseph Parker to face him on that date, but now the 24-0 Colombian Rivas, who fights out of Canada, it looks like he is in the mix, and he is a more than adequate replacement. Good up-and-coming fighter, and that could be a very good fight, providing Rivas can pass an eye exam. So let's watch the space and see if they can make the fight. Meanwhile, another good American-based fight is looking likely, with BoxingScene.com reporting a deal between the Polish-born, Brooklyn-based Adam Kanelski and Charles Martin is nearing completion. If, as expected, their agreement is completed, Kanelski and Martin would fight on the Danny Garcia-Sean Porter undercard in the American summer. The English heavyweight Dave Allen says Tony Yoka is supposed to be a big name in France. Well, I've never heard of him, so how big a name is he really? He's a good amateur, a good 3-round fighter. This is a 10-round fight. Can he do what he does for 3 for 10? I don't know. If he can, he will beat me. So Allen says when the two do fight this weekend that he's going to go in there, he's going to outthink, outbox, outmaneuver the Olympic gold medalist. People will start to take me seriously. We get him into the second half of the fight, we get him tired, frustrated, fatigued, then I'll use my physical strength, my heavy hands. We'll work the body, the head, we hit him everywhere we can hit him until the referee tells me to stop. Then we'll see if he's got the grit, if he's got the heart for the game, because he'll need it when we get past halfway. 1,000,000% I won't be stopping, I won't be quitting, and I'll be talking to him in English and French. And finally, Andy Ruiz Jr. He is looking in near career best shape as he continues his comeback from a title defeat to Joseph Parker. Ruiz, he's preparing to face Kevin Kingpin Johnson in July. He has only had the one fight since his December 2016 loss, but he's clearly putting the work in the gym. Check this out. That's it from me. Drop a comment loud and often. Hit like, hit subscribe, follow me on Twitter. Boxing_squared. I'm out.
There is a Tyson in your era, and I'll stop you inside 5 rounds, you bum. You big, lanky, skinny-legged dosser. You big chinless bum. I put my fist right through you. So if you want to fight, come to the Mac Daddy. Come see the Gypsy King. Like I said many times before, anytime, any place, anywhere. When I challenge you out to your face and you shit yourself in New York City, come on, let's get it on. Big shithouse. And stop mentioning Mike Tyson's name. Bum.